Hello, welcome to our Bookmap live stream on Thursday, the 16th of October. I think you can hear and see me here on YouTube and Bookmap. Let me arrange myself here for a second so I can see everything better. Hello Pascal, nice to see you here already. And yeah, let's get started. Every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central European time or 9 a.m. Eastern time, we are having our live trading session with me, with Rother. If anyone doesn't know me yet, please feel free to ask any question at any time on the Bookmap Discord channel or Bookmap YouTube channel. Some words about me. I started trading at the age of 13. It's now 30 years ago, long time. I set up my first investment company at the age of 17 with two partners. They also taught me the investment business and everything that is behind. Well, and I was quite successful during that time, and then I sold my shares of that company because I was really finished. I couldn't do it anymore. And then I took a time out and I went to China in 2004 at the age of 21. And there I started my second investment firm with a Chinese partner together. And that also went quite well. We had at the peak time over $150 million under management. I had a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company. My best trading day since now was during the subprime crisis where everyone was losing, and I made over $800,000 in a single day. That was really amazing. And then I also bought my first Ferrari the day after. But if you're quite successful, you also get trouble with the Chinese government, and I got arrested in May 2011 for outsmarting the Chinese finance system, and I spent the next 7 years and 7 months in a Chinese detention center and prison. Yeah, it was a tough time, but it also really shaping yourself. Yeah, I was released in December 2018, and of course the first thing that you do is writing a book, and it became a best-selling book in Germany. It's called Drachenjahre or Dragon Years. There's also an unofficial English version. I heard about this. Some people translated that. With AI, it's possible. I have nothing to do with it, yeah, but well, you cannot avoid it. Anyway, now I'm running 2 training communities in German and English and focusing on proprietary trading, also prop firm trading, yeah, actually. And that's also quite successful. Yeah, and now here about Bookmap. And I tell you about myself, I moved to my new home during the last weeks, and I'm also having a new office. My office is looking like a mess. If I would send a picture of my office, you would all laugh how it's looking here. I mean, I have to buy everything new, yeah. We don't have a kitchen yet, yeah, so it's still waiting. There are so many delays, it's amazing. But I will also post a picture of my new office once it's done. I hope it will be getting better during the next days. Anyway, take a picture from your office and win a blue jacket, yeah, free blue jacket. And yeah, also I got the email here from Bookmap that you can win more prizes, and I already have one jacket here. It's a very cool thing, yeah, so enjoy it, yeah. Share your winning setups, whatever your setup is, yeah. They do not specify this, yeah. So you can have some imagination about this. Yeah, and then about me, my academy, where we are going to discuss trading things every day. You can join this one. I have classrooms here where you can learn more about my trading, and we have recordings of our live trading sessions, also from yesterday, and recordings about what went good, what is not so good, and you get a lot of valuable information out of that. Feel free to join. It's only 49 bucks a month. I think there's nothing to say about this. And also here on YouTube, Nicolas, hello. Yeah, and then we are coming now to the official part. All Bookmap limited materials, information and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Trading futures, equities and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Hello Rezo. So now we finished here the official part. Okay, and let's do our homework. Where is Bookmap? Here. Okay, I did not even... Bookmap is preparing to start, so I forgot to start it. I mean, I just woke up, things like everyone who knows me, you know, I am living according to US time zones and I really don't like to wake up early. But the first thing that we have to do is to check the calendar. Is there anything happening today? Something that we should be aware of? Like 2-star news? Nope. No Fed bar speech, all this. No, nothing that we have to take care about. It can become a crazy day like yesterday. Today I got new PA accounts and I'm going to start to, not PA accounts, evaluation accounts. I have to expand my business. No, don't need these updates. Yeah, Apex is very generous to me, I have to say. That means we can trade a little bit more aggressive. Hi Clifford, what does your $49 cover a month? Well, you can get access to all my courses here in the classroom section. Onboarding guide, my tools, first month. This will be expanded. I mean, the price is still 49 months, but it will be expanded. It will be more expensive once it is finished. I have a VWAP mastery course, prop firm 4-day course of live trading, how I actually fund my accounts, how I get payouts. And then you can ask questions, anything here. You can give feedback and I will answer your questions personally every day. Basically within 24 hours, yeah. So whatever you would like to know, I can assist you with that. So now we have to load here. I was a little bit late today because we did not have the YouTube link. Dan is not there, and also everything went a little bit slower today. I don't know why. It's like this, yeah, that's the normal day. Then let's have a look here. Our settings, configure add-ons. Delete the VWAPs from yesterday. Many. London VWAP today is not the 3rd. Today is the, why is it not saving, the 16th. And day VWAP also 16. I mean, what I'm doing here right now, I'm doing this every day. Yeah, that is my basic routine to start my trading day. Multi-account trading. Did not activate. So we're trading all these accounts at the same time. I don't know why you did not save this. Add already news. So it's still loading here. Look at the bigger picture. But what is very important, and this is what is causing many traders a lot of problems, is the volatility index. Yesterday we were above 20. Yeah, you always have to have a look at the volatility. If your trading style or trading strategy is not working like it should work, yeah, it is mainly because of the volatility, and we can see this spike here. Yeah, so don't get nervous. It's like that. It's volatility, and you have to adjust your trading style accordingly. Yeah. And around 20 it really becomes difficult to trade. Like yesterday during our live trading, I had a slippage of 10 ticks. Yeah, my stop loss is 10 ticks and my execution was 20 ticks, and just out of nothing. I mean, we're already making a lot of fun about this. It's the biggest slippage days. Yeah, bigger picture here. Yeah, markets are going up like crazy, deleting the VWAPs from yesterday. I know you can automate this before you ask me, but I can tell you I like to do this manually because it gives me a feeling for the market. When I started trading, I draw my charts by hand on paper. Yeah, so if you automate everything, it's very nice. Of course, it's comfortable, but you lose, at least I'm speaking about myself, track about the market pulse. Yeah, you have to feel the market. So we have the VWAPs from the lows. This one we can delete. This one from the low is support. This one we can delete. This one we can delete. This one. So that's the anchor point here. Settlement price from yesterday is here at 7.15. Always very important zone. Yeah, what we can see here, I would enter another anchored VWAP at that low. Market is, it's very strange markets these days. Really, sometimes hardcore trading. Yeah. I also crashed some funded accounts and I got new accounts, and yeah, it's really challenging, and sometimes you crash your accounts because you take too much risk, and then you get a fuck up slippage. Yeah. Come on, why is this taking so long time here? Oh, Florian, not updated the the cloud notes, or I have to reload them. Hi, Steven. Yeah, okay, can you give me your link again? Because I don't know, Bookmap did not save my settings. You can also send me a DM. Okay, thank you. Come on, notes. This looks also completely different. I updated Bookmap yesterday, and since that I have some things don't work. Mark Renui, nice to see you again. Hello Anna, also good morning. besides the VWAP, what else do institutional investors use as tools? Do they use gamma levels? GX, tell us more. Well, it always depends on the trading style. Yeah, institutional investors, they also have different strategies. They're using options. Yeah, if you talk about gamma levels, for example, to hedge your positions. So there's a huge wide range of tools they use. And believe me, right now, if you look at companies like BlackRock, for example, they have more money than the German and French government together as GDP. So they have tools that I probably even don't know myself. And especially now in the age of AI and quantum physics, they have things that I probably don't know. I am learning about it myself a lot, especially about quantum physics. And this is a huge game changer. Yeah. So I can only tell you from the things that I used as an institutional investor, and for us the VWAP was a benchmark. And I think that is not going to change. At least I don't know how you could define a fair value level. Yeah, I simply don't know. Okay, well, I mean, this is now the new version, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I have to, now I'm sitting here in that thing. And now we can see here, market went back to the London session VWAP, and we can see market is reacting on this line, and we are seeing this sort of pullbacks, yeah. Mark Renouy, that is what I like to trade. This is basically a perfect trade example, yeah. So they're respecting this zone. Now you can also say maybe they use this breakout as a support zone. I mean, there are many ways how to interpret trading activities. So, is there anything to pay attention to here? I would like to see a pullback maybe to the day VWAP. I would trade this. No, I did not save any of my settings here, Bookmap. Yeah, then we have to wait a little bit. Be careful of YouTube delays when taking trades or moving limits. Yeah, well, I don't have that problem because, but people who are watching on YouTube, yeah, this is delayed, definitely. This is why we also have the Discord channel. Then the live stream is a lot faster than on YouTube. You do not have the delays. At least you always have a delay, but it's not so delayed as on YouTube. So very quiet today here. Not like yesterday. What is your view on Friday's market? Not sure if you were following the crypto move on Friday. You mean last Friday? Actually, I saw this move, but I was not in front of the computer. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, all the moves, if you're looking here, the market is shooting out of nothing, bombs, up, bombs. This is really people are dumping, or big players are dumping stocks or futures, I don't know. but it's really, really, yeah, insane, I have to say. And also cryptos, yeah, I saw Ethereum going down by 10%, yeah. Really a lot of nervousness. We are going down, let's say here, like 100 points in the ES and then going 100 points up again, yeah. Just like that. Without any reason, yeah. My favorite stock, Rigetti, I bought them at $11. Wow, now we're at 54. Oh, Nvidia below 180. Yeah. ES. Steven has a great YouTube video. There was a huge player 1 minute before Trump's announcement. Okay. And I was this guy who did like $160 million in a couple of seconds or minutes. Mark, do institutional investors day trade like we do, or do they just enter long positions for investment long terms? Basically, it's long term. I mean, if you're a pension fund, yeah, for example, you have like $1 trillion or even more under management, you have a different perspective on investment. You cannot enter your positions in one day. It's impossible. For example, as I used to trade with my investment firm in China, and we wanted to buy a certain stock because we had certain information that the earnings were very good, but this stock has only a daily trading volume of 10,000 shares, but we wanted to invest wanted to buy 100,000 shares. You cannot do that in one day. Sometimes you need a month to position yourself. But then in our company, I had day traders who were executing the trades, yeah, for a fair price. It was not about making money during the day. It was about getting the cheapest price for your long-term investment. And then what means cheap? Cheap means if you want to go long, you buy basically below VWAP and you sell above VWAP, yeah, so that you can build up your position. So they have a completely different approach to the markets. I am now a day trader for me privately, and I just want to make money every day. It's not possible, but I try my best. And then you have to, yeah, you use these movements to make money. But as an institutional investor, and if you're long-term invested, it's not like that. So now I will try to have 7 minutes to go. I would place a long trade here at the day VWAP. Orders can be placed by administrators only. Why is here? But they are in my book here now. What's wrong here? Always have the art trader open, yeah, to check your positions. Yeah, my orders are in the book here. On 12 accounts. Yeah, this can be, but I have one debt account inside, yeah. Correct, Florian. One account is dead. Yeah, but Pascal, these are evaluation accounts. These are not funded accounts today. I got new evaluation accounts from Apex, so I'm trying to fund them. If you trade your funded accounts, then I would suggest you trade 1 or 2 lots. Sounds funny, yeah. So, come on, give us a small sweep here to the day VWAP. Four minutes to opening. So, and you're on YouTube, feel free to, if you enjoy this session, to click the like button. Trading markets, of course, they day trade too. I mean, there are a lot of institutional investors, yeah, of course, they day trade. I mean, also, what I mean is it depends on the size, yeah, that you really have under management. I mean, watch the movie The Big Short. Quite interesting, and how they act. But Vandenberg, my VWAP is different than your VWAP on Bookmap. The first thing is check when did your VWAP start, yeah? What is the starting point? My one is here, that is midnight Central European time when the extended trading hours start. And this one is the London session VWAP starting at 9 AM Central European time. Yes, Rezo, I will let the order in the market. Exactly. I'm just playing around here. Yeah, probably yes. But only, believe me, with one lot on a 50K account. Hello, Aloy Santa. Yeah, that is mostly the problem. historical data. So the show goes on. Put the buy limit order 1 tick above day VWAP. Oh, it's a thin order book here, very thin. Wow, big order here at 39 with 844, and this order book is really getting thin. These are crazy moves. It's a good way to get funded with this very thin order book here. Oh my God. Something is going on. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but something is going to happen with this thin order book here. I'm also placing one order here before this huge order, short. This is COB here. Okay, now they take out the order here and I did not get my trade. Suckers here. Do institutional investors really use dark pools a lot, and how long until those appear on market? Honestly, I don't know, Mark Renouille. I never pay attention to dark pools. Nordic, hello, 2 times 300 win. Yeah, that's good. Congratulations. Mighty, do you like to trade on your own, or is it more fun to trade with others? Is there a difference in the performance? Mighty, that's a good question. It definitely gives me more discipline, and it's also a lot more entertaining. Yeah, I like to trade on my own, but if I'm also live, it is helping me to get better. Also, of many questions that are asked, they giving me to think about certain things, and then I can improve myself. Yeah. Yeah, fat speeches. Come on, hier schon wieder 1 tick. Okay, now I'm in. Looks like. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Yup. Okay, first trade is done. Very nice. Day VWAP. Now let's see where we want to go here on this party. On the bigger time frame, Yeah, exactly. We have these VWAPs here, nice support level. Oh, Pascal, 15 ticks. Very good, Pascal. Yeah. Nice trade, Pascal. Very, very nice trade. Steve, the market seemed to react to the high liquidity at 60s, here, this one, yeah, 39. For ES, why did ES drop fast as price approached this high liquidity? Also, the passive sellers actually removed their high liquidity and possibly placed it back in at a higher price. So this was a bullish sign. No, I think this is market manipulation. They are spoofing orders here. They wanted to bring the market in this direction for whatever reason, so that they maybe could get these prices. Yeah, this is because they know if the algos detecting these big orders, they are drawn to this level because they can fill larger sizes here. Yeah, this is spoofing. Yeah. So, and can we get the next entry here? It looks like the market wants to probably break below these VWAPs and then it's getting nasty. Then probably next stop here at 710. But let's see, we have to wait a little bit here. I mean, we're just 7 minutes into the market opening. And again, now they moved the order exactly to the London session VWAP. So somebody is playing a game here. But I would use this for a short trade here, at least as long as they have the liquidity there. Otherwise I have to cancel this. Come on, one tick. Yeah, okay, I'm also taking out the order. But liquidity is here on the, oh, they also take out this one. Well, let's try again here at day VWAP. Yeah, it's a range here, Rezo, right now. Steve, but I thought the short-term high liquidity skewed the auction repelled price. I would then understand why price dropped near the high liquidity. If it stayed in the book, what then do you think repelled price at this level if it was not the high liquidity that was pulled from the book, if it makes sense? I think for me, basically, if I think in algo terms, if they see the liquidity disappears, the algo also disappears, yeah, and then they are not stopping to buy, and then the price is automatically going down. So now I got in here at day VWAP, and I'm out. Okay, now we have the direction. Well, really yet? Okay, now it's again. So now I think we are going to look here at lower areas around 710. Back to this breakout level here, 16. Mighty, how do you find people you can trade with? There are no traders or like-minded people around me. Most of them think trading is a scam and I don't want to show off my profits. Mighty, this is why I created my own trading community. Yeah, and for example, I have two communities in English. This one, and you can have a look. And we have also a day trading community where we sit every day together in a small group and are trading together, yeah? And most of them are also here. Every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time we are meeting on Zoom and trading together and exchanging our ideas and vision about the markets. And sharing our success and also our failures, yeah. Pascal, nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice trade here, Pascal. AVWAP here, short there, perfect sell-off. Yeah. Very nice. Hey, and you got the profit trade here, good. Yeah, very nice example of trading. And Mighty, what you see here, Pascal is also community member. This is how we exchange our trading ideas. Okay, no, I just adjusted here. You can change them to this, but I don't like this color. I like it dark, yeah. So you can change this just here. We can do is add an anchored VWAP here, the low. Here you see at the below settings there is this lightning thing. Yeah, welcome. Suresh, just click on the link and sign up, and then you're part of the group. Very simple, Suresh. Yes, okay, correct. The red areas is the areas with high liquidity. So now let's try to jump on it here, if we can get in on this trend. Also add one hand of VWAP here, Florian. US session VWAP. Yeah, how do you join? It's very simple. You go to the website and then you click on, yo, I'm already a member. There should be a join button, yeah, and then you can join. Okay, now market is starting to run like yesterday, and now I'm running behind. Now basically it's just going long and close your eyes, yeah. Steve, can you explain your green, purple and yellow lines? Yeah, the green line is the London session VWAP starting at 3 a.m. Eastern time or 9 a.m. Central European time. The yellow one is the day VWAP with these first and second standard deviations that I'm using. And the purple line is the US session VWAP starting with the US trading session and also the first and second standard deviation. So now let's try if we can get in here. Okay, we got this VWAP from the breakout. Come on, give me now this pullback. Welcome, Steve. Why did you pick these indicators? Because I'm using them since almost 30 years, and in my investment firm we're using them as a reference point when to buy larger positions and not. So that I know if the market comes to these lines, something is going to happen, and these pullbacks I'm going to use. Yeah, but here this did not work. It was an aggressive entry, almost hit my take profit, but yeah, did not want it. Now we are going back to sender. Yeah, these markets are really wild these days. Just these wicks here out of nothing. Yeah, here the market has no direction. Two losses in there, out there. Yeah, same for me. Now at day VWAP, okay, the market is moving. Yeah, these markets, I know why I only trade evaluation accounts today. This condition here right now is very, very strange. It's unpredictable, yeah. Out of nothing, something is going to happen. Yeah, here, day VWAP, yes. That was a nice reaction, and unfortunately I did not get it. Probably settlement price there is at 15, I think, yeah. Suresh, is it gold chart? No, it's not gold. It's ESZ5. It's the S&P 500. Yeah, Rezo, I'm also taking a rest here right now. It's again, all these sweeps here, they're so unpredictable. Yeah, basically, Steve, I'm using stops and iceberg orders, but since I updated Bookmap, they disappeared. At least I cannot find them. Settings, configure add-ons. They simply disappeared. Also, if I go to manage add-ons, stops and iceberg on chart. Well, I think they're not supported here, yeah, in this version. Install also not possible. Or maybe if I remove them. Remove. No, cannot. Okay, maybe I have to. I mean, I have to check it again after the live stream, but yeah, these are small problems. I'm not sure. I think so, the latest one. But if I go now to help button and I click on it, everyone can see my license key. Yeah, that's also not good. I have to check it later. Again here, nice touch at US session VWAP. So here now I have to be careful now because I was 600 plus, now 600 minus, so I'm 1200 already up from my trading threshold, so I really have to reduce my position size to build up the threshold. Yeah, so now I'm changing to one lot if I want to trade. I think I took the 7.7 alpha version. I think that was a mistake. And again, yeah, nice. This okay. Let's try it again at day VWAP here, small, building up the accounts. Okay, in. Ah, really, what's wrong? Now you just stopped me out here. This is not good. Mark Renouille, who is doing the spoofing? Since it can be the institutional investors, then who is doing it? Why it cannot be? Well, everybody can do it, yeah. If you have a lot of money and you can place these orders, everyone can do it. Who? Only the exchange knows, because you have an order ID, and everything can be tracked down to your personal account or institutional account. But there are also many ways around it. There are companies who are actually trading for you on 100 different accounts. Yeah? This is also how we did it in China. We were not trading through our own accounts, so we had a lot of accounts on different names that we used for execution to basically hide our intentions. Otherwise, it's like you play poker with an open book, with an open hand. Spoofing is illegal, but to prove it, it's also I don't know any case that it really happened. But again, now, anytime I try to trade my trade, it's not working. If I do not trade, it's working. Yeah, really. Yeah, so I have to install the other version. Markets are really a roller coaster here. This week, here week, there week. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it here, in this strange market situation, leave a like button here on YouTube. And if you want to learn more about my trading style, join our LIT Academy or our LIT Day Trading community. And now we are going to continue here in our community. Then I would quit for today. Here is this Bookmap live stream, and with my other community members we see each other in 5 to 10 minutes. Bye.